Hey everyone, I'm Destiny. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If this is the first video that you are seeing of mine, I am a work from home mom. I work a 9-to-5 job at a doctor's office while I also take care of my 2-year-old Elijah, as well as homeschool him. I used to be a preschool teacher as well. I have my bachelor's degree in psychology as well as an associate's credential in early childhood education. I wanted to showcase the reality of what it could actually look like if you do both work from home and take care of your child at the same time. Many people have this preconceived notion that working from home is the best of both worlds. After 2 years of having that lifestyle, I can tell you that the grass is not always greener on the other side, and any path you take is going to have pros and cons. Now, I do have to say, everyone does it differently, and so it's going to look differently for everyone, but this is how I manage. The biggest challenge that I faced being a work from home parent is having no time. I take on a lot of calls throughout the day. I have to make sure that I have prepared activities for Elijah to distract him. I also have to meal prep as well. You don't want to have a fire being torn between 3 or 4 different tasks, doing a load of laundry, doing the dishes, you're listening for a call to come in, the baby's having a tantrum, the dog wants to be walked. There's just so many things simultaneously happen. The last thing that you want to do is have a kitchen fire. I do not cook fresh meals during the day. I do have to meal prep. That being said, I have to create time for this. I have to manage my time and create a routine that is going to help me execute my work week seamlessly. So now we are going to get into the thick of routines. I should say it like this.
Routines that make your life easier.
Shh, Destiny. No, seriously though, routines are the only thing that help me survive. Here's what my weekly routine looks like. On Saturdays, I make sure to dedicate this entire day to organizing and cleaning my apartment. Saturday is really the only time where I'm available to do that, because on Sundays I meal prep in the afternoons, and then in the morning time before Elijah's nap time, my significant other and I commit to having family time during that time. So Sunday mornings are for family. We usually prepare an activity, whether that be going to the museum or to the zoo, maybe an art gallery, etc. We're always doing something. It doesn't have to be special. We can just go to the library and have fun. However, it's usually just intentional time to connect with your family during a Sunday. This is kind of where I think that people who can manage a high mental load would be able to strive, because there's just so many details that you have to think about and things that you have to plan in advance in order for things to just go smoothly. I have to admit, even creating a grocery list is challenging for me. You have to premeditate the needs of your family for that week, and also like restock items in your house for that week. And also, if you do homeschool your child like I do, you actually have to prepare all the materials for the activities that you're trying to implement and the curriculum you're trying to implement for that week as well. So it's just so much. I usually journal about these things just to refocus all of my ideas on paper so that I can organize my thought outside of my head and in a more tangible way for myself. I even went this step further to create a document on Canva, like the Canva app. After making a few templates on Canva, I went to the Office Depot, I think it's called, and printed out and laminated 2 things. Number one, I printed out and laminated a weekly cleaning checklist. But each color block is dedicated to a room. So I have the office, and then I put down a few bullet points in order to check off. I think you probably see that part. So I put for the office, dust the blinds and the window ledge, wipe down and organize the shelves, wipe down and organize the desk, put up cords, and vacuum the rug. So these are all of the things that in the office desk area that I usually do on a weekly basis, and so on and so forth with the kitchen, bathroom, baby's room, bedroom, dining room, and living room. This is just something that I just like makes my life easier. I don't know if I'm like A personality or B personality type, but this kind of seems like wannabe A personality type. So I do have these organizing systems that I set into place that I use on a weekly basis, as well as I make my own curriculum for Elijah. I don't know if I want to break it down in this video because it's quite a lot. I think that it actually deserves its own video. So if you would like to watch my next video, it's going to be about how I implement curriculum and homeschool Elijah. For Monday mornings, Mondays are actually my busiest days out of the work week, and luckily the father of my child actually has the day off on Mondays and Tuesdays. So I don't work from my apartment on Mondays and Tuesdays. I actually have an amenity that is attached to my apartment. They provide us with a private office that is like attached to their leasing office that I get to use on Mondays and Tuesdays. However, on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, my partner does actually have work during the same time that I have work. So I actually don't have anyone to help me. Again, in the afternoon, the baby does go to sleep, so I'm really just working in the morning time trying to juggle life. It is stressful during that time. However, because I realize that sometimes I do need the extra help in the morning times, I reach out to my village. My mom lives walking distance away from me. If ever I'm having a breakdown, she runs over here. She doesn't hesitate to cook meals, play with Elijah, take him for a little walk so I can get like a Zoom meeting in. So I do have a support system here. My father will come in sometimes randomly. My grandmother consistently once a week has been coming in and taking care of Elijah. Even my little sisters, who are 14 years old now, they're twins, would tag team off and on all summer, last summer, taking care of Elijah in the morning as well. And I have experienced burnout throughout this journey from time to time. Having a support system is extremely important, and it really truly does take a village in order to raise a child. Now, you might be wondering, while I am in my apartment and working and taking care of Elijah, where am I taking these calls? I hide in my walk-in closet because, again, I can't have him being heard by a patient in the background. Oh, my dog. I'm just trying to vlog, guy. What are you doing? Smelling my hair, obviously. He's really hugging me, like biting me right now, too. I guess that actually concludes my work from home weekly routine. If you guys would like more, please like, subscribe, and I truly appreciate your time and that you took to watch me today. And I hope to see you again. Bye.